Okay, this is the second attempt on video to do this, so let's retake. And we can start at the north. We're going to go with Kenora, Rainy River, Thunder Bay, which obviously is named for the Thunder Bay. We got Algoma, Cochrane, then we have Sudbury, Timiskaming. That's probably not how you pronounce that. Nipissing with an N. Yeah. Manitoulin, which is the island over there. Perry Sound. You couldn't actually see where I was pointing with my finger. I just realized. Whatever. Muskoka. Okay, then we have Renfrew. Let's do the eastern part of southern Ontario first. So that means we got Leeds, Grenville. There's a something called Dundas and something Stormont, Dundas, and Glengarry. That's what it's called. Ottawa, Lennox, Lanark. God, what are you again? Prescott and Russell. And we also got a Hastings, and we also got a Frontenac. So that's everything like, and then also Prince Edward. So that's like everything like east of Kingston, I guess. North there we have Halliburton. And then down to the south of it is Peterborough, and even further south, Northumberland. Just to the west of Peterborough, we have the Kawartha Lakes, and to the southwest of that, we have Durham, which just to the east is my hometown of Toronto. You can call it a town. To the north of that is York, and to the north of that is Simcoe. And then further west of Toronto, we got Peel. Further west of that, Halton. And then to the south of that, Hamilton. And then we've also got a Dufferin, Wellington. Then to the north of that, we have a Bruce and a Grey. And then to the south of Bruce is Huron. And then there's also a Perth in there. And then there's also Brant and Waterloo, which is where Kitchener is, and the University of Waterloo. Niagara, of course, is right there. There's also an Elgin and a Norfolk, and it's like a Hold'em in Norfolk. You can get it with just the Norfolk. And then we also got an Oxford, which is just the west of Brant. And then further west of that, we have a Middlesex. There's also an Essex, which is west of Middlesex, despite the fact that the S prefix means it should be to the east. But look, sometimes there's just like no real rhyme or reason for how counties got named. There's also a Lambton, and the last guy right there is fuck. It's like Chatham Kent. Yeah, Chatham Kent. There you go. So that is Ontario. Yeah, I managed to get the all 49 different subdivisions in here. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably do like subdivisions of Toronto itself, which, I mean, that could be interesting. I might do that actually. Let's. So like, oh, Toronto subway stations quiz. This actually probably wouldn't be that hard for me to do. Like, I could do this right now. So we have Vaughan Metropolitan Center. We have the 407. It doesn't accept just 407. We gotta do Highway 407 for that. Not 507, 407. Yeah. And then we also have Pioneer Village, which I cannot spell. And then next south is York University Station. Okay, just York is fine for York. York U is fine for York University. And then we have, well, so let's just do the young part of the yellow line. So that would be Finch. Oh, great. There's like streetcar terminuses that I also need to do, which I don't actually know those. We also got North York Center. We got Shepherd, Young. And let's just do the Shepherd line right now. So we got Bayview. Well, there's a Bay Station. The Bayview. Bazarian? Leslie. Dawn Mills. That's all of them. Also, shout out to the Scarborough line being on here, despite the fact that uh yeah, it's permanently closed and it's being replaced with just an extension to the Bloor Danforth line, the green one there. So yeah, this the Scarborough line is gone. Right to the south of Shepherd Young, we have York Mills. Also to go with Finch, we have Finch West, Downsview to Downsview Park. Okay, Shepherd West, and then we have Wilson, and then let's just go over here. So we got Midland, McCowan, which is, you know, and then we got Scarborough Center, and we got Ellesmere right there, and then we got Lawrence, Lawrence West, Lawrence East, and also we got Eglinton, Eglinton West. We got Davisville. Uh, that is going to really confuse me for a while. To the south of Davisville, we have St. Clair and also St. Clair West, which is on the other side, obviously, to the west. Wow, he's amazing. Summerhill. God, it was supposed to be two M's, and I identified with one M, and I got it anyway. Rosedale. Bloor Young. And then on the other side, we have DuPont. That one's called. Spadina and St. George. Now let's go down the Young side of south of Bloor there. So that would be frickin' what's it called? Wellesley College. Um, Dundas. And there's also a Dundas West, which is on the frickin' uh, Bloor line. So like, yeah. Then south of Dundas is Queen, and then King, and then also of course Union Station, right at the middle of Union. Also, there should be an exhibition. Like, does it not count those? I get it has them labeled, but is it not counting those actually? Now, to the south of St. George, we have Museum. South of that is Queen's Park. South of that is St. Patrick. South of that is Osgood, and then St. Andrew. So that is the entire Young University line, as well as also, and then let's just do the entirety of the Bloor Danforth. So we got Kennedy, Warden, Victoria Park. Then is that Main Street? Yeah, and there's also Pape, which is where I'm near. Donlands. There's a Coxwell, Woodbine. Something between Donlands and Coxwell. I don't remember what it is right now. Chester. And Broadview, which is, yeah. Castle Frank. And Sherburne. I think I can get you. I think I can get you. You're not Christie. That's just to the east of Bathurst there. And then there's Ossington. Trying to get to spell. Dufferin, Kiel, Jane, Royal York. What is between Donlands and Coxwell? Genuinely, what the fuck is it? I, I'm struggling here. I need to think. So, Donlands. It's just blanking on. I'm blanking on this one. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. There's an Islington and a Kipling. That's the farthest west we've got. And there's also High Park in there somewhere. Lansdowne. That's another one. Old Mill, Runnymede. Okay, so we have three more to go. What? That Kipling. Are we missing anybody? Other than you, what are the other two that I'm missing then? because I swear I've got everything but you, which is just so like me to just completely forget what's between Dawnland and Coxwell because I never been there. So yeah, let's see what we're missing. I missed Yorkdale and Glencairn like an idiot. Greenwood. Okay, so if I just quickly retake this, I can get those. So it's Greenwood. So, but we got Vaughn. Let's go with let's go around like this. So Finch, North York Center, Shepherd Young, York Mills, Lawrence, Eglinton, Davisville, St. Clair, um, Summerhill, Rosedale, Lore Young, frickin' Wellesley, um, College, frickin' Dundas, Queen, King, Union, St. Andrew, Osgood, St. Patrick, Queen's Park, Museum, St. George, Spadina, DuPont, St. Clair West, Eglinton West, Glencairn, which I can't spell apparently, Glencairn. Frickin' what's north of that? It's Lawrence West. And then we have Yorkdale, Wilson, Shepherd West, Downsview Park, uh, Finch West. Then we have to the north of that is York University, Pioneer Village, Highway 407, which isn't even in Toronto. Fun fact: Highway 407 and Vaughan Metropolitan Centre. Those stations aren't even in Toronto. They're in York Region, which is just to the north of Toronto, as I mentioned earlier in the video. Okay, let's go west to east for Bloor Danforth. So Kipling. Then we have Islington. High Park. No, that's Old Mill. Royal York. This is going to be a bit messy, by the way. Jane. Runnymede. Peel. Dundas West. You can tell it's Dundas West because the Dundas streetcar goes there. Lansdowne. Dufferin. Ossington. Christie. Bathurst. Then Spadina, St. George Bay. Bloor Young. And then Sherburne. Then we have Castle Frank, which I cannot spell, lol. Castle Frank. And then we have Broadview. And then we have Chester, Pape, Donlands, Greenwood, Hawkswell, Woodbine, Main Street, Victoria Park, Warden, Kennedy, Lawrence East. This is the Scarborough line now. We're just transitioning to it. Ellesmere, Midland, Scarborough, and McCowan. And then we have the Shepherd line, which is Shepherd Young, and then we have Bayview, and then we have Bizarian, Leslie, and Don Mills. Anyway, I'll be back whenever they update this quiz for um the new stuff. But yeah, this is everything. I like how there's like 3 quizzes that stations I've got. Apparently Midland's the one that people remember the least. Huh. Cool. Let's see if there's anything else fun in Toronto we could do. So let's see. Maple Leaf, Raptors, subway stations. I just did that. If we did this, maybe we can get all Toronto TTC streetcar routes. Oh god. The ultimate Toronto quiz. What are you? Oh. Long street that starts in Toronto. I don't know, Yonge Street. Okay, some of these I just don't know. It's like the sports ones. Municipalities in the GTA. Oh, this could get interesting. Okay, so this isn't Toronto itself. This is everything that's around Toronto. So we have Oakville. If I can spell Oakville. Mississauga, which is two S's. Brampton. Is Georgetown in here? No, it's probably Milton then. No, Milton's in here though. Is Burlington in here? Burlington is in here. Cool. I genuinely did not expect that. If we go Peel, Durham, we could get Oshawa, Whitby, Pickering, Ajax. There's also a freaking something that starts with a B. I don't remember. York Region. Is King City in here? King City's in here. Aurora, Newmarket, Richmond Hill. Is Thornhill in here? Will Thornhill be in here? Thornhill. Nah, okay. Vaughan, of course. Markham. And there's a few more that I'm not quite remembering. So, yeah, okay. Halton, just a place in Halton? No, of course it's not. Oakville. I feel like there's something else. Alright, let's see what I missed. Halton Hills. Caledon. Brock? Okay, Brock, I probably should remember. Uxbridge. Yep, Uxbridge is a... Scugog. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that before. Clarington. East Gwillimbury. Which church, Stoffel? Georgina. But no. Okay. Some of these I have heard of, like East Gwillimbury, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Brock. Those I've all heard of, but the Holton Hills, I didn't know that was a thing. All right, let's get this. So we got Pickering, Uxbridge. We're starting in Durham apparently. Brock, Whitby, Oshawa, Ajax. No, that was in Peel. Peel is Brampton, Caledon, and Mississauga. Halton Hills, Burlington, Oakville, Milton. Orangeville's not going to be in here. Municipality and a township. I don't know. Okay, York Region. Of course, we have Vaughan, Markham, Richmond Hill, King City, Aurora, Phil? I don't know how you actually pronounce that. I'm going to be completely honest. Newmarket. Fuck. What were the other two again? That was the thing. Okay, I don't know why that popped into my head all of a sudden. Okay, there's three that I'm missing. And I can't think of them right now. East Gwillimbury, Georgina, and Clarington. Okay, let's just get those out of the way. Yeah, okay. And then the rest of them I should be fine to go. Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa. I wish there was a map for this that showed a map because that would be really helpful to have. Brock, Uxbridge, Pickering, uh, no, I already did the Caledon, which is over there. Brampton, Mississauga, Halton Hills, Milton, Burlington, which is pretty much right next to Hamilton, by the way. Burlington and Oakville. Gugog. Okay, York Region, we have Vaughan, Markham, King City, Richmond Hill, Stoffville. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Please tell me, gods. And we got two more, so that's just Aurora and Newmarket, which are right next to each other, by the way. One's north of the other. I do not... So let's see what else we can get in Toronto. Because I might just do some freaking. I want geography Toronto quiz. Most populous Toronto boroughs? Nah, that's not really gonna help me much. I want all of them. I just want all of them. First language of Toronto residents. Probably a good chunk English. Areas of the GTA. So I think this is basically the same thing. So that's not really gonna help me much. Um, all Toronto TTC subway stations. God, this is another quiz of this. This time with no map. I think I prefer them if they have a map. Neighborhoods of Toronto. Oh, gods, here we go. How many do we got? Way too fucking many. Let's not do that. Let's do this one. This is gonna have York, North York, East York, Etobicoke, Scarborough, and there's one more apparently. It's not West York, by the way. I know this for a fact. So the fact that there's just one that I downtown. Really? Downtown? Okay. York, downtown, East York, North York, Etobicoke, and Scarborough. Yeah, that's all of them. Did not figure that downtown would be a thing, so let's. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll through this, see what pops out at me. Because yeah, world capitals closest to Toronto. I don't know. Ottawa and Washington D.C. are probably pretty close. Mm, I don't really want to do like a general quiz because that could be like anything. I want like specific stuff. All Toronto TTC bus routes. Oh my god, that sounds like it would be a pain in the butt to do. I'm gonna be honest. Like busiest Toronto subway TTC station. I think the busiest is probably Union, which would make sense because that's where the yeah, that's where the friggin' you know that's basically where everything traffic, all the traffic coming in Toronto goes through there. But there are some other ones that are connected to like GO trains and whatnot. Those will also have a bit of things like Leslie connects to a GO train actually, so it's Oriole Go. So like if you don't want to go all the way downtown, if you're looking for somewhere in like North York, you probably yeah. But yeah, this is Etobicoke, it would be the east one there. And then we also have York, which is right about there. Then downtown, then North York would be that one. East York would be right in there. And, okay, what is this quiz choosing to call about it? Downtown Toronto? Old Toronto? Old Toronto, okay. And Scarborough. But yeah, that's the map of it. Like, Scarborough's like a third of the goddamn city. It's freaking wild. Like, look at that. And also, look at this straight edge we've got going on there. Honestly, low key, kind of want to do like a GTA map quiz. Well, be like Greater Toronto area municipalities on the map. So yeah, this is the entire goddamn thing. This is the whole thing. So we have Newmarket, Aurora, Richmond Hill, Vaughan, Markham, um, City. Oh, what the fuck are you? Um, Uxbridge. What are you? Oh my god, there's some. I'm forgetting stuff already. Cool. Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa, Brock. Get the other two already. Scarborough. Downtown Toronto, Old Toronto, um, East York, North York, York, Etobicoke, Toronto, lol. ignoring Skog. Yeah, Claridon. No, Clarington and Caledon is over there. That's yeah, and then Brampton, Mississauga. Oakville is right there. Halton Hills, yep, it's up there. Then we have Burlington and Milton, and there was two more. Is that Innisfil? No, it's not. Innisfil will be over here in the Simcoe region. So what were they? They were Georgina and East Gwillimbury. This one is, I believe, this one's East Gwillimbury and this one's Georgina, if I have to guess. Like, I'll test that right now. Georgina, yep, and East Gwillimbury, yep. Ta-da! See, I'm so smart. Uxbridge. I cannot spell Uxbridge. Um, Caledon, Warrington, Brock, Skagog, Oshawa, Whitby, Ajax, Pickering. Let's do rest of York. So that would be King City, Aurora, Newmarket, Stouffville, Markham, Richmond Hill, Vaughan. And let's do Toronto itself. Scarborough. Toronto. East York. York. North York. Etobicoke. K in that isn't pronounced, by the way. It's Etobicoke, not Etobicoke. Don't don't be weird about it. Brampton, Mississauga. And then all that's left is Halton. So we got Halton Hills, Milton, uh, Oakville, and Burlington. And yeah, that's the entire Greater Toronto area. Honestly, I'm tempted to search Golden Horseshoe to see what we get. Golden Horse cities in the Golden Horseshoe on a map. So yeah. So what do we have? We have Hamilton itself. We have Hamilton over there. We have Burlington next to it. We have St. Catharines and Niagara. Niagara. That's how you spell that. Now, yeah, that's what it's called there. There's a reason I know that. Toronto, of course, that's the big one. Markham, Richmond Hill. Oh, except Richmond for that. Vaughan. I believe that one's Aurora. Um, Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa. It's called something. Is that Brock? No, it's not Brock. It's not Skog. It's not. No, that's over there. Clarington. Yep, that's what that one. And then we have Brampton itself, Mississauga, and then Oakville, and then we have Milton and Halton Hills. Woo. Okay, that's everything. Obviously, it's not everything in here because there's still, you know, this area is not very populated, by the way. It's just not. But yeah, that's that. I've been doing a lot of Ontario. Let's do like Ontario cities. Ontario cities. Like, which ones can we get? So let's like you. You are absolutely Toronto. Um, you're Hamilton. This is Saint. That's the St. Catharines Niagara area. Then you are probably Kitchener. That's London. This one's Windsor. You are probably Barrie. That one's Kingston. That one's absolutely Kingston. That one's Ottawa. This one is it's in Lens, Sudbury. That's Sault Ste. Marie. That's Timmins and that's Thunder Bay. Easy. Yeah. Okay. I swear there's probably. Let's try it. Let's look up Ontario again. Every city in Ontario. Oh God! Oh, this is next to impossible to do. Wow! Oh gods, I'm bookmarking this for later because I don't think that I can just I don't think I can just do this right now. I think this one will take a lot more time to learn. There's some like I can already figure out a few. Like I can get Toronto, Ottawa, Hamilton, Barrie, Oakville, Burlington, Vaughan, King City, which wasn't on here apparently, Aurora, Newmarket, Innisfil, got that, Timmins, Thunder Bay, uh, Sault Ste. Marie, um, does that show up here? Okay, Perry Sound. There's Sudbury right there. I can see Sudbury. Um, Peterborough is in here. I got Ottawa already. Kingston's gonna be in here. I wonder if Belleville's in here. Okay, I'm gonna do a fun one. Oh, that's a good one. That's fun. I like I got that one. Windsor, London, Kitchener, which I cannot spell apparently. Kitchener, Guelph, Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa, Brock, doesn't count. Okay. Caledon, Clarington, it's not in here. Did I already do Kingston? I did Kingston. Yep, that's on there. Uh, what is that? No, that's not a city. Frickin' is Nipissing a city? No, it's just a region. It doesn't have a city. It shares its name. Fuck. There we go. Dead Kitchener, Guelph. Did I do Mississauga? Issauga. Brampton. Milton. Georgetown is out here? No, I guess it's in Brampton itself. Fuck. Prince Edward. Yep. See, this is. I'm not even. I'm just over a fifth of the way through this one. It's just not. I'm just not getting all of these. Friggin' nothing. I'm getting nothing in these two regions. I don't think. Not anytime soon. I wonder if freaking what's it called? Did I do Hamilton? I did do Hamilton. Brantford. Oxford. No. Fuck. Okay, you are in there. Kind of figured you might be. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Halton Hills. Okay, I'm looking at you. I can actually. Well, Saint. St. Catharines, Niagara Falls, and there's a couple more places that I can't quite get. Right. Oh, wait, no, that's Markham and Richmond Hill. Yeah. Can I get to 50? If I can get to 50, then we're... Let's try this one. Orangeville. Yes, Orangeville's on here. Okay. If anyone knows, if you know why I'm excited about Orangeville being in this quiz, comment on this video. If you happen to know obscure Annabeth trivia, like obscure shit that Anna's been reading. It's not that obscure. Maybe it's obscure. I don't know. If you know it, then I guess it's not obscure to you. Which, yeah, that's how we gonna... I already did Sudbury. Is there a city called that? No. Fuck! I don't think I'm getting any more. Bruh, okay, let's see. What did we miss? Cambridge, Waterloo, Brantford. I did Brant. Kawartha Lakes. Fuck me. Sarnia, Norfolk County, North Bay, Cornwall, Haldimand County, Kent West, Woodstock, St. Thomas, Stratford, Aurelia. Fuck me. Clarence, Rockland, Brockville, Owen Sound, Thorold, Port Colborne, Kenora, Pembroke, Elliott Lake, Timiskaming Shores, Dryden.
I'm doing a room check. Hi, Annabeth.
Georgina, Lakeshore, Bradford, West Gwillimbury. Yep, that would be in here. Fort Erie, yes. LaSalle, Grimsby, East Gwillimbury, Lincoln, Tecumseh, Amherstburg, Collingwood. I should know Collingwood. Kingsville, Wasaga Beach, Essex, Huntsville, Petawawa, Pelham, Midland, Bracebridge, Tilsonburg, Saugeen Shore, Mississippi Mills. The fuck? Ingersoll, Gravenhurst, Erin, Arlington Place, Hawkesbury, Penetagaweshini. What? I don't know if I pronounced that at all. Pronounced that well at all. Arn Pryor, Smiths Falls, Minto, Mono, South Bruce Peninsula, Renfrew, Shelburne, Kirkland Lake, Plimpton, Wyoming. Wyoming is it? Okay. Fort Francis, Hanover, Goderich, Aylmer, St. Mary's, the Blue Mountains. The fucking Blue Mountains? Okay. Perth, Petrolia, Cochrane. Gods, I wish that was the Perth Phoebe was in rather than the one in Australia. Fuck. Petrolia, Cochrane, Gananock, Hearst, Espanola, Iroquois Falls, Prescott, Deep River, Bancroft, Blind River, Marathon, Laurentian Hills, Grand Valley, Atikokan, Northeastern Manitoulin and the Islands, Matawa, Deseronto, Musoni, Englehart, Smooth Rock Falls, Thessalon, Cobalt, Kearney, Gorbey, Rainy River, Spanish, Bruce Mines, Latchford, Castleman, Merrickville, Wolford, Point Edward, South River, Berks Falls, Sundridge, Hoyle Springs, Westport, Newbury, Hilton Beach, Thornlow. Oh my gods, there are so many on here that I just... This one has 112 people and it's on here. Fuck, that's hilarious. But yeah, some of these I should have known. Some of these are like, how... I've never heard of Thornlow, which makes sense. There's 112 people there. You could make a Wikipedia page called List of People Who Live in Thornlow, Ontario, and it wouldn't be that long of a Wikipedia page. That's how fucking tiny that town is. Like, Wikipedia page called List of People Living in Toronto? No? That's a way too long. It's 2.73. Like, dude, it's not even close between Toronto and Ottawa. Like, the runners-up, Ottawa and Mississauga, combined don't hit Toronto. Yeah, like, if I just, like, open a calculator nice and quick, if I do this, like, Toronto's 2.73 million, like, Ottawa, 934K, plus the 721 from Mississauga, plus 593 from Brampton. Still haven't reached Toronto's population. So let's do the 536 from Hamilton. And that... So you need 4 of the runners-up just to equal the population of Toronto. Can you tell that everybody lives in Toronto? Like, Toronto's probably like half the province's goddamn population. I don't remember what the actual population of Toronto is, but it's... of Ontario is, but Toronto's a good portion of the population, you know? And keep in mind, not all of the population will be represented here because there's tiny ass communities that aren't even in any of these cities. Shoutouts to this being the only city like near on the Hudson's Bay, and it's just about as far south as you can get while still bordering Hudson Bay. Like, yes, it's water, and living and like having a place near water, like a settlement near water, makes sense. But also, at the same time, it's freaking cold. But yeah, that's everything. So bye.